Yo, I'm black as shit. Yo. Alright, so it's been now 30 days, which is pretty much a whole month since I last uploaded. And I just need to give a little life update and get some shit off my chest, you feel me? So, I don't know if I mentioned it in my last video or a couple of videos, but I know I mentioned something about being cooked, you know? And yeah, I'm cooked, straight up. Um, Long story short, bruh, with the job market being ass, bills keep getting higher, everything is getting higher. Me and my mom couldn't afford to live in our place anymore, so we had to leave, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna lie, B, I'm cooked, you know? My mom, she with her mama, so, you know, she good, but like, you know, grandma be tripping, you know what I'm saying? I went with my dad, you know, and, you know, dad cool, my dad cool, but like, you know, I don't know. Well, y'all don't know, but I don't want to get into that. But I know what's up. You know, my dad cool, but I would prefer to live with my mom, straight up. And not because I hate my dad, nothing like that, but it's just a respect thing and a privacy issue. And then, you know, just because my dad has the title of father, he thinks he can do whatever he wants, you know what I'm saying? And to a certain extent, you know, it's true. But even with the boundaries I try to place, you know, he don't give a fuck with none of that shit. That's just annoying, you know? That shit is actually aggravating. But yeah, uh, when I said I was cooked last time, that's what I was talking about. Like I hope that now that I'm with my dad though, because you know my dad, you know he'll help me. You know, I hope that now that I'm with my dad, I can lock in. You know, really get some shit going. But the way how the world is right now, man, ain't nothing going on, bro. What animal is that? Is that a bunny? I don't know. Or a cat? I think it's a bunny. I don't know. I'm gonna keep walking though, cause I don't know. I'm a little scared. I ain't gonna lie. Uh, I recorded a video a couple days ago, but I didn't like it, so I deleted it. And you know, I gotta post something, so might as well get some shit off my chest. I'm gonna stand right for a little bit so that y'all can see me better. But yeah, like this shit crazy. Like the world is really fucked up right now, and it's just bad. What car is that? That sounds nice. Sorry. What was I talking about my last video? I don't remember. I don't know. I'm gonna talk about I don't want to talk about my mentally right now. Man, I'm in shambles, bro. Straight up, I'm in straight up shambles. It's not even funny. I don't even know if I can just usually, you know, because usually when some bullshit happens, you know, I can just walk it off, you know. That ain't nothing, you know. But this shit adds up, you know. There's only so many times I can say this shit ain't nothing and then just walk some shit off, you know. Shit adds up, you know what I'm saying? All this, you know, all the bullshit you go through, you know, and this shit adds up, you know. Yo, I'm seeing so many cats out there, man. That's crazy. I love cats. But yeah, like, I'm just, like, life is giving me straight teeth right now. No cap, just straight teeth. And, man, life is fucking me. I'm trying to fuck back, but that nigga got me bent over right now, I ain't gonna lie. That nigga is beating my shit in. Straight up. I started going on walks. And it's too dark over here. I'm wilding. What is this empty parking lot? Oh, I remember this. Oh, wow. I remember all this. Okay. I know where I'm at. Yeah, I know where I'm at. But, like, anyway. I started going on walks. I used to walk years ago at my old crib, but man, before I even graduated high school, the landlord was bugging on us, bro. He was lucky racist, so that's that, you know. But I used to go on walks then, and I realized, and I peeped that like walks really helped me, like to clear my head, just I feel like exercise or sweating in general really helps me. But yeah, I started going on walks again, right? And like I be seeing crazy shit out here. If you don't know, well, you don't need to know, but I'm in Florida, and Florida is a case study, I promise. This shit is not real. But besides that, like mentally, walks really help, especially at nighttime. I love the nighttime. It's a lot quieter. Excuse me. It's a lot quieter at night than the day. It has. But yeah, that's pretty much just it. Just receiving straight teeth from life, And it's like, back to talking to my dad, like, he's the type of dad where it's like, you're a man, you're supposed to struggle, And I'm like, dude, no, bro. Nah. I'm not supposed to struggle because of my gender. Fuck. What kind of shit is that? That nigga on straight bullshit, bro. And it's like, I had two choices, but not really though. Like I can go make amends with my grandmother, and go with her. But we had to do that. Me and my mother had to do that a couple of years ago, and she said, "Fuck y'all niggas, get the fuck out." While my mother was mid-shift at her job, had to pack up all of our shit and go. Just right there. I'm like, no, bro. Or go with my dad, And once again, dad, cool, I fuck with him, he fuck with me. But if I had to really choose, especially the way he moves and the way he thinks, like, I'd rather either be by myself or with my mom. You feel me? I love my mama, I'm a mama's boy, And especially now that I'm with my dad, I know that my mental health is going to get way worse. Because at the end of the day, he's just going to tell me to man up. Feel what you want to feel, He going to tell me something like, I can feel what I need to feel, I can grieve, I can cry, whatever, But at the end of the day, I got to man up. And he's right. He is right. But right now, I don't want to man up. That's the last thing I want to do right now. Like, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, to be honest with y'all. I wish I could, though. It just got so quiet. I like this, though. Got a little breeze out, too. I'm sweating hard as a bitch, though. I have been walking, and I am a big nigga, straight up. I'm big as shit. Oh, shit. But anyway, I just wanted to give a little update because it's been a month, and I said that if anything, I just take YouTube serious, but I haven't been posting and shit, But in my defense, life has been fucking me, straight up. And I'm still here, you know what I'm saying? I'm still fighting, but I'm getting weaker, you know what I'm saying? That shit. It's cool though. I'll bounce back, hopefully. I always bounce back, But let's just hope this time I bounce back and don't come back to where I was. What was that? I don't know. Nothing to do with me, twin. I ain't gonna lie. Nothing to do with me. But yeah, I'm gonna cut this one short. Go back to his crib and probably go shower. Yeah. I want to talk about more though, but I don't want I'm recording on my phone right now, and I only have like 10 minutes to record a video, then post it, and then delete it to have more space and shit. But if I can, I'm gonna try to record either on my laptop or on my iPad like I usually do. And that's where all my like editing shit and recording shit's on there also. So I'll figure it out. I'll see. If anyone watches this, thank you for watching, especially to this far, you know. And I'll catch you on the next one. Bye bye.